Hello, hello. I've got my hair straight. I feel like I don't wear my hair straight anymore. I literally just came out the shower and I haven't styled it yet. So we're rocking the straight hair. I'm actually gonna clip it back. You know when you wash it and then it just like falls straight in your face? I don't know if anyone else relates. But I've actually got some new products to try, which will be really fun, and also some new favourites that I've been really enjoying recently. It's going to be like an autumn glowy plummy look. Is plum the word? Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've picked out tones that are just very autumnal. Without further ado, I prepped my skin with the Merit Great Skin Serum and also the Toucher SPF. I didn't put any lip. Oh well. Uno number one. This is going to be like a really natural look because that is my speciality. This is the Armani, what are you? Skin tint. I've really been enjoying this. I went to like this Armani pop-up. It was in the most beautiful place ever. I've forgotten the name of it. That's great, isn't it? So it was so beautiful, but I'm not telling you where it is. It's on my Instagram. I might have tagged the location, but I still can't get over like how gorgeous it's set out. And the skin tint matches because it's also really gorgeous. It's like a super natural, lightweight, glowy skin. So I'm just gonna pump it onto this Say brush and then dot it on my face. It still really looks like your skin, which is what I always look for in like any skin tint or foundation. And then I'm going straight in with concealer because I did not sleep well last night. It was when the clocks went back, but I had a dream about, right, this is like a trigger warning, I don't know if it's gonna cause, but body dismemberment, and I was terrified. Like I literally woke up petrified and then I just couldn't get back to sleep because that's a scary dream. And I'm like, I don't know why I dreamed it. I haven't seen any horror films, even though it is Halloween coming up. I really don't like horror films. I just don't really see right, okay, I'm not gonna paint them all under the same brush, but they're often, obviously, scary. Don't want to spoil it for you. But at the same time, it's like they never really ever have a plot, or it's like a super predictable plot. I feel like, you know, when you just got a favourite genre of film, and mine is unfortunately rom-coms, or actually spy films. I love spy films. I think in a past life I was a spy, and no one can tell me otherwise. Maybe in this life, maybe I am a spy. Who knows? But yes, I feel like the under eye bags, they are bagging today. But it's fine, that's why we've got this Hourglass concealer. I'm doing my favourite trick of like half blending it in, and then I'll go fully in with like a bigger brush to blend it fully in. That wasn't good use of words. But I actually had a comment on my last video being like, oh my god, you're being more consistent. And I'm like, thank you for noticing. But I am. I'm trying to post every week, which I've been keeping up to so far. Bronzer, which is a sad, sad time because I actually hit pan on my favourite bronzer. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Right, I'm just taking this Hourglass brush. I did like a really important task the other day. I've been living in this flat now for a year. This is my second year here. And I was living with one bedsheet. And obviously like, it's just quite the task having to wash, dry and then resheet all in one day because I don't have another bedsheet. And I've been meaning to get like another set for when like one's in the wash, then I can just put another one on straight away, you know, not have to wait for it to dry. And I just never got around to doing it. But anyway, yesterday I finally did it. I went into M&S and I picked up another bedsheet. It's the small things in life, it really is. Yeah, I just can't wait to put it on. It's literally just a plain cream one, like it's not anything special. But it's made me happy. Oh my god, I feel so much more like myself with just a bit of bronzer on my face, especially in winter. I feel like me again when I got bronzer on. I don't feel like myself with straight hair. I really like, I keep looking at myself, I do keep looking at myself because now I feel like I've given myself curly hair dysmorphia where I'm like, I know that I look better with my hair curly. Or like a blowout, you know? Right, I'm just blending the rest of that concealer out now. I'm trying to think of life updates. Oh, I've got one major life update. I wasn't meant to be here right now. I was meant to be in New York. Still really sad about it, can't lie. But it's my own fault. I got the dates completely wrong. Like my friend messaged me and she was like, yeah, these are the dates. And I didn't read the message properly. So like it's fully on me. And turns out that the actual dates that we're meant to be going, I've got photo shoots that I'd already agreed to because obviously I thought I'd be here. So then I had to cancel my flight and just not go to New York, which is so sad because it's meant to be so pretty at full time. I've always wanted to go. New York's one of those places that I've never been, which is still crazy to me. It wasn't meant to be, and one day I will go. What should I use for my cheeks? Do I just go in with my classic Merit Flush Balm? I used this the other day on my cheeks and I literally love how it looked. It's the Clinique Pop Lip and Cheek Oil. And I was really skeptical at first using like an oil on my cheeks. So I was like, I feel like I'm just gonna have sticky cheeks the whole day, and I don't know about you, I don't want sticky cheeks. But it didn't do that, so... And it just gave my skin like the most natural glow, because obviously it is an oil, but it's not sticky. Can you see how it's like such a gorgeous finish? Me really likes it, and it's so quick and easy. I might actually just pop a bit on my lips because they feel so dry. Okay, to kind of like set that into place and also add like a bit more of a purple flush, I'm using this Hourglass palette. It's so lovely. It's a limited edition ambient lighting edit unlocked in the swan. They've got like 3 different animals. It's so cute. It's like a swan, a fox, and a deer, I want to say. And I love the shades in the swan because it's just got like the perfect trio of blushes and then also bronzer, highlighter. What more can you want? Anyway, I did that accent. Anyway, I'm going in it with this one. It's kind of like a mix of brown and purple. I typically wouldn't go for, but it's actually a lovely combination because the lady in the store actually used it on me and I really liked how it looked. And I was like, I'd never pick this out. And she said, you're welcome. Because I feel like it's one of those that looks really, really scary in the pan, but then you put it on your face and actually it's not that deep. Just dropping it. I mixed this shade and this shade together to create like a really, really natural bronzer over the top. Okay, I'm enjoying a lot how, oh no, I lie. I'm not enjoying my collection. I can't speak. I was about to say I'm not enjoying my complexion. Oh my days. Because I haven't added highlighter. Like, eyes, I also have a really, really fun new product. So I've used the matte versions of the Merit Solo Shadows, but they recently sent me the shimmery edition, and this shade Iris is literally stunning. Like, I put it on my eyes the other day. I got 3 different people asking me what's on your eyelids, and I was like, wouldn't you like to know? And I told them it's Iris Merit. You can just go straight in with your finger, but I might get a brush to be bougie, you know, be different. I'm gonna go in with this to make sure nothing's on it. I always forget, like, when I've used a shadow brush for like another look, and then I leave eyeshadow on it and put it on my eyes. I'm like, that's not the colour, and then I'm like, oh, it's my fault, use it out. This is an Eco Tools brush, and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid, and it just adds like the prettiest sheen of purple. I think I love Merit Beauty so much because all of the products just blend so easily, and it's like a one and done, quick, easy, out the door, and you just know it's going to look good. Like, even though it's purple, it's not in your face screaming purple, you know? I'm also going to drag some under the eyes. Now, you could literally just leave it at that, but I'm feeling extra special today. So I'm going to take another one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes, and this is the Dior Backstage 002 Smoky Essentials, and I'm going to take, because it's like a glowy look, I'm gonna go with the shimmer shade. Which one should I go for? I want it to be quite light, bright and breezy. Maybe I don't go for a shimmer shade. A satin. Okay, I'm gonna go for a satin, and this is Soft Rose. And I'm just going to put that over the Merit to kind of set it into place. And then I'm taking this Ilia brush, and I'm going to go in with this like burgundy plummy shade, and I'm going to pop that very close to my lash line. Sometimes I love doing this because, as you can see, it really like thickens the lash line and emphasizes it basically, but in a more natural way than like using a black. So it's lovely. It's lovely for like an everyday easy wear, especially in autumn. It's fun to kind of play and mix around with colours. I'm also going to drag that underneath my eyes. And also, I love using purple because it really, really brings out the green in my eye. A little bit of colour wheel theory for you there. And then I'm going to go back in with that Eco Tools brush and just blend it in. I think with natural makeup looks, like the perfect balance is it's always kind of like more makeup than you think. But by using different tones, you can just make it look really, really natural and minimal. I did just add like a touch of bronzer on my, I don't even know what that's called, that bit of the eyelid, like the upper bit of the eyelid, because I feel like it just kind of like ties everything in together. And now I've got another new product for you, which is the Lancome Idole Mascara. It's not fully new because I've used the black one before and I literally love that one. I've really been into brown mascara for an everyday look because I just find it so much easier to remove, like at the end of the day. If I'm doing a smoky eye, then I will go for a black. Okay, and that is a lovely shade of brown because I'm so picky when it comes to the shades of my brown mascaras, because I find some can just make you look a bit weird if the undertone's a bit off. And then for lips, I've got their new REFY lipsticks, and this is in the shade Maple. Now this formula is a really unique formula. Look, it looks like this. I've never had a lipstick like that before, but it's really nice because you can kind of build it up. So I'm just gonna add like a really natural wash by like just applying a tiny bit to the center and then blending it out with my finger to kind of act as in my lips a bit better. And I find this is like the perfect formula to kind of do that with because I can't explain, it's like a super lightweight but it's still really pigmented, so when you blend it out you don't just like lose it, it doesn't go patchy. And then to top it all off, I've got the, of course, it's got to be Rhode, the Rhode Peptide, and this is in the shade, it doesn't know what shade you're in, PBJ. PBJ. It's such a gorgeous combination. I feel like it literally just looks like my lips were better. I love this makeup so much. Oh, I'm just annoyed that my hair's not my usual hair because I feel like it would look so much better with it, but it's fine. I hope you enjoyed. I had a little catch up. This is like a short one. I might vlog next week because I've got like a few things on, which would be fun too. It's just sometimes I just forget. Like I'll do it and I'm like, did I film any of that? No. So yeah, but I'm getting better. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.